So I just want to talk about this video really quick. So in this video, I am doing a monthly reoccurring task list layout, and I am doing the reoccurring list in one page, and it also has the monthly view with the reoccurring list and some other spaces to write. Before I get into the layout and do the walkthrough of that, though, I wanted to talk a little bit about the difference between a project task versus a reoccurring task. So one of the things I get asked a lot is, I have, what do I do with things that I'm supposed to do every week or every month? And so really those things are not projects, they're reoccurring tasks, or actually operational tasks. So for example, at home, vacuuming once a week would be a reoccurring task because you do it every week. Scooping the litter box every day would be a reoccurring task because that's something you need to do, obviously. Balancing a checkbook would be something that's reoccurring as well. So think about any reoccurring tasks that you have during a month and see if this layout might be useful to you. The idea is that the list would look very much the same every single month. And the reason the reoccurring task list is going to be different than a habit tracker is habit trackers are a little bit more about learning a new habit, working out, maybe drinking more water, that sort of thing. Reoccurring tasks are more about supporting the operations of your home, or supporting the operations of your finances, or supporting the operations of your business, for example. So I hope you enjoy the layout. If you have any questions, please just let me know. Okay, so I'm going to run through how I'm going to do my layout. So again, this is going to be just on one side of a extra large moleskin notebook. I'm going to leave the other side free for other things. So I'm just going to be focusing on a reoccurring or a running task list with a monthly layout. And so I'm just going to get started. So at the top, I want extra space to list the month and what this page is all about. So I'm going to count down 4 squares here, and then I'm going to draw a line. And again, I'm using pencil just to kind of, in case I mess things up. And I'm going to create another, just go down one more, and this is the space where I'm going to write the days of the month. And then I need 5 weeks for 1 month, and I'm going to be doing April 2021 as an example. And so I'm going to use 4 spaces for each row of the week. All right, and then since I don't have a perfectly numbered squares across to break it up into 7 days, it's going to be a little awkward, but I think what I'm going to do is since this kind of edges into the corner, I'm going to give this one 6 in, so counting 6 in, to give a little extra space, and then the rest of these will be divided up by 5. So, because there is basically 37 squares, and so that doesn't divide evenly by 7. So this April 2021 is going to start on a Thursday, and so the way I'm going to have this monthly view working is I'm going to start Sunday to Saturday. So this is Saturday, so I'm going to count back Saturday, Friday, Thursday. So this is where I want my first line to go, because I like to leave this open space here for other sort of notes or free text. And you'll see how it comes out in 1 second. Okay, so that's going to be the framework for my monthly layout at the top. So I'm going to go down 2 squares. And what I'm going to do is count over 18. So what I'm going to have is we've got the monthly view, and I really like to have any kind of reoccurring tasks with also the calendar view with it. So I prefer to have it in relationship to seeing the month. So I'm going to create a space down here for reoccurring tasks that would happen in the month. And then there's also going to be space for a monthly to-do list, which is a completely separate thing. So I'm going to count over 18 because I want, there's about 37 squares across, and I'm about halfway. All right, so what I'm going to do next is I'm just going to go ahead at this point, since I have my basic structure, I'm going to go ahead and just use my calligraphy pen to start making everything look clean and with black lines. Okay, so let me walk you through a little bit what my thought process is here. So obviously we have the view of the month. There's space here for decor, color splashes, or even just notes. Then there is also, so the reoccurring task list, if it's really a reoccurring task list, you're gonna have the same tasks every single month. So what I did with this list is I am giving an opportunity for writing the day of the month where the thing is due. So that could be, you know, for example, the 5th of every month, maybe I have to pay my electric bill, for example, or maybe, you know, the 3rd week of every month, I'm gonna be vacuuming the house. Or, so this space here I leave because usually it's gonna happen on the same or generally the same time of the month if it's truly a reoccurring task that happens every single month. And then there's space over here for monthly to-dos. So these are things that you need to do this month, but they're not happening every single month. So this is the layout that I have. Again, this is just a one-pager that leaves plenty of space over here for all kinds of other things you might want to do. So if you have any questions, please let me know.